Pay attention, crypto gossipators. Things are about to get interesting. Remember, not financial advice.
Hey guys, what is up? Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone's having an amazing day because I am as usual. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So we really need to talk and discuss this because everybody wants to know what is going on. Now, as most of you know, we had that 8.6 billion burn, of Shib. Now, obviously that got a lot of people excited because, you know, it feels like actually we are starting now, we're finally starting. But again, the other half of people are going to say, well, what the hell, there's so much more to burn. Why isn't anything being done? Things need to start escalate. They need to be burning bigger. And why such a small amount compared to everything that needs to be burned? Remember, guys, burns are crucial because Shiba Inu will never rise in price if something isn't done about its circulating supply. Obviously, demand is important. Obviously, mass adoption is important, but so are the burns. And the burning right now is extremely necessary. It is gonna be the pillar of everything. It's gonna hold the whole ecosystem together, and these were some big promises made. So can we make these burns happen? Now, the point of this whole video, why I'm actually making this video, is I found a very interesting post on Twitter, and this was by digaj.shib. Not a big following here, but either way, it got a lot of comments down below, and I want to actually see if this is going to make any sense. So obviously, we had Da Vinci responding to the whole FUD around the burns. Well, I wouldn't say FUD. Some people were FUDing, others were actually genuinely asking decent, good, transparent questions about their lack of communication and transparency, and I get it. So actually, digaj.shib had an explanation for all this. For this whole situation about them not burning on the 14th, 15th, 16th as promised. So listen up to this. He says, there was a major security breach yesterday in Ledger that affected all the apps, which coincided with the first day of the burn. I don't know the details of how the burns are executed, but I'm sure the team will be reviewing the implications of this security breach. I prefer for funds to be SAFU than missing a date. Just my personal opinion. So let's see what the people have to say about it. Is this really to do with the ledger, guys? Really to do? And guys, there are some very interesting posts, so really listen up to this. Obviously, Team Crypto 12 starts off by saying, when you guys respect us, people will respect you guys. As soon as you can't keep your word for some reason, let us know. But no, you don't. You guys have no respect for us. We put our purely hard-earned money into this. So yeah, he's got a point. But again, this post was made on December 15th, before this 8.6 billion Shib burn, just to show the community that we are starting off, So this was before that. And the sentiment was so angry out there. People were really fuming. So let's see what the people have to say in regards to this ledger thing and why they couldn't actually burn. If you can't explain it, why can't they? And stop gaslighting the ship holders. The dev team gave the date, and now the holders are at fault for asking what happened. Shiba Dev rocks. They are working hard to grow the entire ecosystem. If you're unhappy, then become a dev and create the change you're looking for. Geez, guys, it's Christmas time. A lot of people stayed up waiting for the burn. An update would have helped a lot. I support Shib, but failing to support provide an update. You guys dropped the ball on this. Communication is key. Stop putting it back on the Shib army. Just hold your hands up and say sorry. We effed up. So people just kind of looking for a simple explanation and also an apology for this whole situation, which, potentially they could get in the upcoming days. I don't think the Shib team is just going to ignore this. They will realize that people are fuming and angry, but they'll give a reason for it. Someone else says, Lucy Shib, here Lucy, you can't repost this from Digaj if you don't know how to communicate effectively. What if they, I know this sounds crazy, communicate with the community? The team just keep posting stuff and not dressing naive. this is a lie. Shib has its own with Tangem, and people may use others. No one else's wallet has been affected. The real reason the burn didn't happen is because Shib Deployer 2 secretly dumps Bone. Ironically, they can just send $1 million worth of Shib to a dead wallet any time. I hope you understand the Shib contract was renounced by Ryoshi. The devs can't magically send Shib to the dead wallet. It needs to be purchased from the open market. As part of the accumulated bone fees from Shibarium transactions is swapped for Shib. Please understand. Please understand the process before you make these assertions. Take a deep breath. Okay? So, quite interesting stuff. And then someone says, now show me how and when this same 73 grand worth of Shib was bought with the bone transactions detailing the swap for the funds. You can't run that con on me. It's going on 1 p.m. where I live and there's still no burns. Type another lie explaining the lie previously told. And then someone else, same one, really angry, really angry, saying, stop lying, idiot. They sent 70 grand worth to a dead wallet. Right here, they don't need to purchase any more Shib. This was Shib. Y'all devils have been sitting on part of over $1 billion already contained. Burn the goddamn coins, $1 trillion, and stop effing around, clown. Wow. You know, this is getting people fuming. So thank God, some sort of burn already happened, because people were just going mental, absolutely mental. And then we have obviously people putting up some GIFs, some small clips. Then somebody tell us that instead of another missed day, accountability and trust is everything when it comes to money. I think Boy missed reading the tweet replies before. G wrote in Discord that the community accepted it gracefully and positively. Okay, and well, they're tagging Binance and Crypto.com to show them the quality of the devs. Well, I think that's not really a good idea, right? Because at the end of the day, we're trying to get a Binance listing for Bone, right? And then people are tagging them into all the drama, the exchanges. I mean, of course, probably it won't affect anything. But if it did get out of control, if people all started tagging, that would be so bad. So I just don't understand some people. Yeah, you can complain, but why, break the system? What's the point? And most likely, these individuals are holding a bag. Okay, they're holding a bag, and yet they're deciding to FUD. Crazy stuff. Okay. Now, someone else saying, you guys that work for Shytoshi are mentally ill. Why create a distraction involves something that has nothing to do with your lies? Tell your boss to send $1 million worth of Shib to the damn wallet as they did the first time. Okay. So here it is. Our ledger device and ledger were not compromised. Okay, so this is actually Ledger themselves making the statement in regards to the whole Ledger situation. And this is kind of, making this post a bit contradictive, okay, that there was some sort of Ledger issue. And people are going to dig deep. This one's going absolutely mental. I mean, he is doing all the he, she, I don't know who's behind, but they are definitely doing some serious digging. And then the others are just angry, swearing. So this is the point that I'm trying to make here is that if they don't communicate, if they're not transparent enough, this anger could spread, and it could spread very, very far. It's going to be quite hard to contain it, because every time it could get worse and worse. And at some point, it's just going to blow up. And I don't want this bubble to grow. So thank God we have that first burn. I imagine that they're going to do the burns in parts, okay, because they don't want to do like a massive price shock. We saw Shiba pump, we saw Bone pump after that burn, really nice pump, and we're probably going to get a few more pumps since they still need to do some burns, but I am still waiting for it. I think in January also the burns are going to be automated. But as of now, we still haven't finished the month. We still have days to come. And hopefully they can keep on going with these burns so people can finally, feel more relaxed. And if they came out with an apology or a statement as to why they didn't burn on the 14th, 15th, 16th, then that would be amazing. Otherwise, people are just going to be really paranoid, and they're not going to trust the magazine, because now it's basically all based on assumptions, right? So maybe the other stuff written in the magazine could be just an assumption, an estimate. And we want certainty, we want confirmation, we want guarantee. That's what we need. So, you know, we're going to see how things work out, plan out. But as of now, I'm just going to keep tight. I'm going to wait, be patient. Let's see how it all unfolds. I'm not going to break them and try to FUD just because, you know, on the first step, they might have tripped over. Guys, there are many more steps they need to go through, and it's not going to help if we, you know, swear and insult and offend, which some people are doing. I think it's best. Yeah, you can ask questions, do it in a nice manner, sophisticated manner. You can bring up issues, but also try to be as respectful as possible, because if you are holding a bag, I mean, you want the best, right, for your bag. And those that are managing it, if we just destroy this whole ecosystem, God knows what there could be. I mean, because this isn't, you know, so regulated. Guys, I mean, if Satoshi Kusama wanted to, he could just run away one day. I mean, that is how crazy it is. So I think it's better to keep everyone's mood high, and let's just wait for that bull run, because we're getting in very prepared, okay, into that bull run. And we're going to tick all the boxes, and you will see the price pumping like no tomorrow. So as of now, if you have any thoughts, let me know down below in the comment section. Talk, discuss, all that great stuff really does matter. And as usual, guys, a big thank you to everyone. I appreciate all the support, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out.